my hair grow in the shape of a crown. You better bow down, then get up. I won't let up or let go. I take the hate they throw and embody it for the energy to go turn up in my sold out shows across the globe. South Africa, Nigeria, Zambia, Liberia, Canada, I need Expedia. And I got a message for the media. I don't care if the fake shit feeding you. You will sell out if you glorify that trash that does not meet the criteria. I'm a patriot, I'm United States. Every bill I check got bucks and years. Tom Brady's pro completion rate. That's a bar if you don't get it. But if you did, I have to explain for those who still give me no credit. Well actually, I've got my own money. I've always been a big advocate for debit. I don't obsess over what's not mine. I already think I'm great. They whine about Dax like a large amount of grapes. Then I'm pregnant like they made me, and I popped out way too late. And they never ever recovered from postpartum baby weight. That's not my fault, I did my job and made waves like Rod. I put my heart on ice, and if you slip and fall, I hope you break your jaw so you can't talk at all and have to crawl. Oh, I'm getting off track, or maybe I should just go and finish that like no life check. You wanna know what pisses me off the most? People wanna pretend that they can do what I do. Drop these tracks back to back with impeccable rap. Stay humble, move how I move. Hit it on the nail, you're a loose screw. Ain't nobody fucking with me in this booth. It's a blatant lie if they try to say I'm not the truth. Inspirational, all relatable, undebatably one of a kind. Intrinsic fire lit inside to match my grind. Critical thinking, songs that actually make you think about your life. Fuck attention spans, my music actually stands the test of time. I don't give a fuck about a Grammy, I should've had 3. Dear God, Joker, Book of Revelation. But these motherfuckers don't wanna give it to MCs. Just glorify and push the shit that's empty. I'm at large in this bitch like a Starbucks venti. Certified killer, promise you don't wanna tempt me. Got the game in a state of rage, a frenzy. If they speaking on my name and hate, it's envy. I ain't missing my target list, I'm shopping for some bananas. I'm like bananas, killing these comments, coming at me with cameras. Don't call me, let you calling you capping. I'm a chemist, cooking everything you cook, cause I'm a menace. Dax is a claw, like Santa, but independent. My world is a series, I don't mean a pennant. They probably think that I'll run out of bars, but I'm a galaxy and I got as many as the stars. I'm an extraterrestrial alien and I'm on Mars, and I'm coming back to Earth to rid you of these retards. Man, I hope they don't cancel me for that. Cancel culture is a bitch. You can say anything you want, as long as you're not rich. But if you're poor, oh, they might get you too. Because if you ever become successful, they'll use your past against you. We can't even be human. We can't even make mistakes. Everyone's a dick, but won't come say it to your face. We spend our lives looking left and right while we run our race and wonder why we're depressed and always finish shit in second place. Get up and get gone. You ain't right if you're doing nothing wrong. Get off of that phone, find out Korea like Kim Jong-un. Find your passion and cashing like Kim Kardashian, and bask in the fact that it takes action to be a massive attraction and stay active instead of being passive. Reach out and go grab it and make habits. Fuck status, you'll stay static. Just march, no madness. This bracket is an elite synapses. All info past has been imagined. No dragon. If you wanna get cash, then start smashing instead of waiting until you're casket and bragging on what happened in the past. Living life as the basic average. Be a savage, attack it, rip it, slash it, cremate it, take its ashes and smoke it, gas it so hard that the pedal smashes. Stop living in captions. You're better than that. You have it. Add it like go-go gadget. You're equipped to wreak havoc, emphatic. I'm about to weaponize a generation. This road I'm blazing got my enemies wishing they had never tried to crack the pavement. Poetic justice, everybody's hearing my arraignment. Murder to Goliath, and I am fucking David. You couldn't save him with the flash drive. Don't question a mark, he a snitch if you ask why. Whole generation lost, you can check the spectrum. My connection isn't there like they low bar Wi-Fi. I'm not a part of this shit, I'll never celebrate ignorance. I'm on the border like undocumented immigrants, trying to decide if I should stay in the village or risk it to benefit, but have to move militant. If you're hating, you're a child. You don't understand the Dax impact, and you won't for a while. But once you get old and his life gets real, you'll wanna go back and wish my words touched you like a pedophile. You must be crazy if you think I'ma stop. I was hip without hip-hop. Between the lines, I could read the signs. They don't want music, they want songs that I get a whole generation locked. So I stay back and push my little positive message. Isolated from the game up in the nosebleed section. No awards or recognition, but my state of correction facilitates the people chained to get a bit up in heaven, and that's a felony. Even amnesia couldn't make them not remember me. The word meme is short for memory. So when you trying to break what I made, keep in mind you helping me build a legacy. And that's why I'm writing they face something they cannot erase. Take copy or paste, penning these verses in ink. The penmanship that I exude is of dystopian taste, characterized by world issues full of trauma and pain. Me, Picasso, and Da Vinci are of similar grain. The reality I paint is vivid, wicked, ingrained into the skull of every human who allows me to take them on a trip where the pictures are imperfectly framed. Crooked, cracked, and named, full of anger and rage. Spat on with graffiti lit in fiery flames. From the mind of a human who is fucking deranged and going down in history as one of the greats, and that's a fact. And to think this all came from an epiphany. Overnight janitor to poet, to songs, to moments, and now, finally, symphonies is Dax.